Chapter 12. The Open Table. Theme. The invitation stands for all. Characters. All previous unbelievers from the sequel arc. Dr. Alden, the intellectual, Nina, the grieving widow, Raj, the religious pluralist, Caleb, the veteran, Melanie, the spiritualist, and Tyler, the cynic. Setting. A small community hall, transformed into a warm, candlelit gathering space for an open dinner and discussion. The room smelled of roasted vegetables, bread, and spice. A long table stretched through the center of the space, adorned with candles, simple place cards, and mismatched chairs. One by one, they arrived. Dr. Alden stood near a window, sipping water, still skeptical but curious. Nina walked in quietly, a journal clutched under one arm. Raj adjusted his scarf, scanning the room with respectful interest. Caleb sat stiffly at the far end, his cross necklace now visible over his shirt. Melanie wandered in, fingers wrapped around a small pouch of crystals, but a Bible also poked out of her tote bag. Tyler came last, hoodie up, earbuds out. No camera crew, just him. At the head of the table, Daniel stood. He welcomed each with a smile, not as a preacher, but as a host. This table, he began, isn't a church. It's not a debate stage or lecture hall. It's a place for the hungry. And tonight, you're invited to listen, not just to me, but to the God who's been speaking to each of you in different ways. They sat in quiet, hesitant unity. Daniel opened to Luke chapter 14 verse 17, reading slowly. Come, for everything is now ready. Then he said, Jesus told a parable about a banquet where many were invited, but they made excuses. So the master sent the invitation to the streets, the crippled, the forgotten, the outsiders. He said, so that my house will be full. He looked around the table. Some of you came from pain. Others from pride, doubt, mockery, trauma, searching. But tonight, the table still stands. Jesus still invites. And he's not asking for your performance, just your presence. Silence fell again. Weighty, but not uncomfortable. Nina finally spoke, eyes glistening. I've felt him more in my grief than I did in years of comfort. Raj added, I once believed all paths led to truth. But now I wonder if only one voice leads us home. Caleb looked up. I still have nightmares. But now, I'm starting to hope again. Melanie chuckled softly. My crystals didn't answer me. But Jesus. I think he did. Tyler leaned back, staring at the ceiling. I made fun of faith for views. Now it just feels fake. But this feels real. Dr. Alden folded his arms, contemplative. I still don't believe easily. But I can no longer say you all are deluded. Daniel offered no sermon. No argument. Just bread and soup, followed by conversation and a quiet prayer. Then he opened to Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, and he with me. The table was still full. Not everyone believed yet, but all had heard. And that was enough for tonight. End of Echoes at the Crossroads.